Hey, what's going on, Raider Nation? Welcome to another video for the Black and Silver Way. It is your host, Dylan, and today is a very interesting day to be a Raider. Two very weird things happened today. First one was pretty expected. I guess kind of both of them were a little expected, but first off, right when I wake up in the morning, like I think it was like 7:30, right in the morning, Davante Adams traded to the New York Jets, and then probably around like 12 in the afternoon, they did the whole voting thing where Tom Brady could be a part owner for the Raiders, and that got approved, and it's fully official on that one. Not gonna make this video too long. Those are two big things that happened today in the Raider Nation. I wanted to touch base a little bit on how I felt about these two things. First off, with the Davante Adams thing, I mean, we all seen this coming. He just basically wanted out completely. Was totally done with the organization, and he was either going to go work with Derek Carr and the Saints, or it was going to be Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. Those are the two landing spots. But with the way the last few weeks have worked out with the Jets and the Saints, both on losing streaks, Derek Carr getting hurt, and basically Robert Saleh getting fired for the Jets, I thought that was going to be off the table. I thought this supposed hamstring injury was going to go away, and we were going to continue the year with Davante Adams, and then he'd hit the free agent market. And, obviously, I fully expected him to move on from us at that point, but no. We also had a shit game also on Sunday. I think that was the cherry on top, but I mean, I think it was probably already in the works about to happen. But I thought for sure when I found this out, I was like, yeah, it must have been because we just lost and he doesn't even care where he goes right now. He just wants out. People I saw like bashing the hell out of him in the comment section. I saw people on social media sending me reels today of everybody just ripping into Davante Adams as crazy as they want. Look, I'm trying to think logically here. If I am a player at his age and his caliber of what he could bring to the table with still no ring, I would want a championship. I get it. He's came in saying he's from Palo Alto. He was a Raider fan when he was younger. When we got him on the press conference from the trade, he's like, I'm going to do everything I can to help this organization win. And it seemed like he was all in on being loyal. Well, really, there was no loyalty at all. He's pretty much complained since he's got here. And, it kind of proves it right here with him, pulling the hamstring injury, just trying to hold out on us. And he clearly wasn't here for the long haul, clearly not here to be a Raider like he said he was. He was sold though with the Josh McDaniel and Derek Carr coming here for Derek. He was sold on that vision, and that completely went to shit like immediately. So I kind of get the business aspect when it comes to Davante Adams not wanting to be here, but at the end of the day, I think it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way the way it ended. I mean, he basically was just complaining this whole season. He didn't really want to be here at all this season, and he pulled a hamstring injury in the last couple weeks, declared he wanted to be traded, and basically kind of Randy Mossed our ass, right? So, do I like the way it ended, and do I think he's a bitch for it? Yes. Am I mad? Am I going to rant about it and go crazy? No, because at the end of the day, what can he really do for us to elevate us, right? Like with the situation that we're in with our coaching staff, our owner, and with our quarterback situation, right? So the pieces aren't there to make him, significantly better as a player and for him to make us better as a franchise. So not worried about it. Good luck to the Jets. He's going to an absolute shit show as well. And the Jets organization never gets it right. And Aaron Rodgers is at the tail end of his career. I mean, what are they going to do? Re-sign Davante Adams? They must have had to talk about that behind closed doors because he barely is just in for this season. So they're going to have to lock him into next year, and they're going to have to lock in Aaron because I believe he only signed a 2-year deal, and this is going to be the year 2 for him. So they're going to have to pay out their ass for those players on the tail end of their careers. They're probably going to retire as Jets, which is fine, but I don't see them doing anything whatsoever. So good luck to Davante Adams. Thanks for nothing, really. Anyways, let's get into the Tom Brady situation. Like I said in the last video, I'm going to touch on this real quick. Mark needs help. He needs help from an ownership level. And I know Tom Brady has taken on an ownership to the NFL for the first time ever, right? But hopefully it just brings in another voice inside of Mark's little freaking petty mind, right? I hope somehow this is a positive because I mean, Tom Brady has won a lot in his career. You know, he's pretty well respected. I really hope like football from an ownership and from like getting the right people on our staff. I hope he has some kind of say in that, and hopefully he does some right moves, right? So, um, it's weird, you know, Tom Brady and the Raiders, right? But he put out a cool statement today, you know, saying that he was excited overall to be a part of the historic franchise of the Raiders. He really wants to get them back to the heyday of winning, and he's going to do everything in his power to do that. So I hope either way, I think it's better than having Mark run the team, even though I still think Mark's obviously going to be the majority of the owner, clearly. But I think with Tom Brady being right there on the panel with him, you know, maybe that swings in our favor. I don't know, guys. At this point, I'm willing to try anything for this franchise to succeed. And if that's with bringing him on board, so be it. But that's kind of like my 2 cents on what happened today. I just wanted to touch base with you guys on the whole Davante Adams thing and the Tom Brady thing. Hopefully, it's a positive on both. Hopefully, we get something out of that third round pick that we got for Davante Adams, and conditionally could be a second rounder. So let's hope he balls out over there so we can get at least a second rounder for that pick. But good luck to Davante Adams, you know, and the Jets. You know, they're in a really bad spot right now. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe on the video. I wanted to give a quick announcement. I'm going to be in Boston on Sunday, and I'll be there for a few days. So I will do a recap, but it's going to be in a hotel video, and it's going to be right off my phone. I just want to give you guys a heads up on that, and I might be a few hours late on that recap because I'll be out in Boston after the game's done, and then when I get back to the hotel, I'll make a recap. But I just want to get you guys a heads up on that one too. I'll see you guys this later this week. Peace.